He was born at midnight. During a violent thunderstorm, the sky split open, and as lightning struck, the midwife whispered, "This is a bad omen." His mother, unwavering, said, "No, he will be a child of light." That child was Nikola Tesla, born in 1856 in a remote village in what is now Croatia. From the start, he saw the world differently. As a boy, he memorized entire books, recited them word for word. He saw images in his mind so vividly they felt more real than the world around him. He was brilliant, but strange, mocked by teachers, misunderstood by peers. Where others saw machines, Tesla saw movement, not of gears, but of energy, flowing, invisible, boundless. He dreamed of harnessing the power of the earth itself, of sending electricity not through wires, but through air. Ideas too radical, too far ahead. He studied engineering but never finished. His mind was too quick, too restless for classrooms. He suffered breakdowns. He lived in isolation, and yet the visions continued. In 1884, he boarded a ship to America with 4 cents in his pocket, a bag of papers, and a head full of inventions. He arrived in New York and found work with Thomas Edison, but it didn't last. Where Edison believed in brute force and trial and error, Tesla believed in precision, in imagination, in visualizing machines completely in his head before building a single part. He proposed a radical idea: alternating current AC. Edison rejected it, mocked it, feared it, but Tesla believed, and he found a new ally, George Westinghouse. Together, they built a new system, a current that could carry electricity across cities, across countries. While Edison staged public demonstrations, electrocuting animals to discredit AC, Tesla focused on building the future. He lit up the 1893 Chicago World's Fair with thousands of lights, powered entirely by alternating current. It was a moment that changed the world. He'd won the war of the currents, and he didn't stop. He built the first radio transmitter before Mach, created the Tesla coil, still used in modern electronics. He invented remote control, early concepts for radar and even robotics. While others were just beginning to dream of the 20th century, Tesla was already imagining the 21st. He spoke of a wireless world, of towers that could beam electricity through the sky, of handheld devices to send messages and images. 100 years before the smartphone, but the world wasn't ready. J.P. Morgan funded him, until he realized there would be no profit in free energy. Then he pulled the plug. Tesla's tower, Wardenclyffe, was never completed. His lab was shut down. His patents were stolen. He was edged out, ridiculed, erased from textbooks. He spent his final decades alone in a New York hotel room, feeding pigeons, sketching impossible machines, writing about death rays, directed energy, life from light. Most people thought he'd lost his mind. But his vision never changed. He refused to patent many of his greatest ideas. He believed knowledge belonged to the world. That energy, like air, should be free. He died in 1943, penniless and nearly forgotten. No money, no company, no family, just notebooks, full of blueprints the world would only understand much later. But time has a memory. Today, the name Tesla powers more than electric cars. It inspires scientists, inventors, dreamers. It fuels missions to Mars, AI breakthroughs, and energy revolutions. He didn't just predict the future. He built it, lived in it, and vanished into it. Some men leave behind legacies. Nikola Tesla left behind the blueprint for tomorrow.